Today, Azerbaijan supplies natural gas to 12 countries. 10 of them are European, 8 of which are members of the European Union. And the geography of our gas supply in Europe will definitely grow, because today we are already involved in creation of gas distribution network of some European countries. Some of them do not have it, some of them need to expand it, and Azerbaijan, as investor, is planning to do it. So geography of our gas supplies definitely will grow through different ways, including interconnectors. And of course, we need to think about joint efforts in expansion of the existing gas pipeline system. Southern Gas Corridor is a tremendous success story of all of us. 3,500 kilometers integrated pipeline system today is the main artery for energy security for many countries. And now it works full capacity, whether it's South Caucasus pipeline, TANAP or TAP, 3 integral parts of Southern Gas Corridor, fully packed. So we need to expand. And for that, we will need, of course, financing. And we come to a very important point, which we raised on several occasions, that international financial institutions, those who decided to stop financing fossil fuel projects, probably will reconsider their policy, especially taking into account the huge geopolitical change which we all witness. Because without that, any further investments in transportation infrastructure and even in upstream will be very problematic. We have great experience in combination of corporate financing and borrowed money, which made it possible to implement huge projects of production and transportation. ACG, Shah Deniz, Absheron, these are oil and gas fields which today provide energy security for many countries, and many more oil and gas fields will be operational within several years. The contracts have been signed, the working program has been approved. Construction of pipelines also. Baku-Tbilisi-Ceyhan, Baku-Supsa oil pipeline, Southern Gas Corridor, all that was done in cooperation, as I said, of all the actors. So when the policy to stop financing fossil fuel projects is introduced, so this sends a signal to investors, to companies, to countries, which is not positive. So I think this is an important moment which probably will be discussed, and we hope that despite a very ambitious green agenda in Europe, fossil fuel producers and fossil fuel as an important factor of energy security will not be forgotten and will not be discriminated. And actually that was our message at COP29 when Azerbaijan hosted this global international event, that there should be no discrimination, there should be no dividing lines between countries rich with fossil fuel and those who don't have it. On the contrary, countries rich with fossil fuels, those who invest in renewables must be praised, not to be attacked. So I think that if this important issue is addressed, that will make life of producers easier. At the same time, the long-term contracts process also is important, because we all know that energy projects, oil and gas, they need a lot of investments, and you recover investments in many years. And by the way, until today, what we invested in Southern Gas Corridor as a country still was not recovered. we still did not reach the zero balance. Therefore, we must be sure that our gas will be needed in Europe, which is our main market, for many more years. If we don't have this guarantee, so investors will not invest and the country will not invest, so there'll be a big shortage of natural gas. Our reserves are known. We expect new production from new fields this year, primarily Azerbaijan, actually deep gas structure. And also we are, I think, in the final stage of coming to an agreement about expansion of production from Absheron field, moving to phase 2, which will add to existing 1.5, another minimum 3 BCM. So this all is possible, but this needs, as I said, these two important factors: physical transportation infrastructure through interconnectors and through expansion of Southern Gas Corridor, and reliable prognosis and reliable, partnership, because in partnership all sides must be reliable.